Okay, today we're doing the Who's Lying game.
And you can't handle the truth.
Oh God, you gotta do it.
Why?
You gotta be like, you can't handle the truth. Like,
3, 2, 1. We are the Picture Perfect Gangsters. 3, 2, 1.
We are the Picture Perfect Gangsters. And we're Team Tetris. No, you
better.
So how the game is played is there's 2 teams, and we're gonna take turns. One person on each team at a time is gonna stand up and tell a story.
we're not gonna stand up.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
'cause
We're gonna stay seated. We're gonna say a story for 1 minute, and we're gonna ask questions about the story, and they're gonna try to figure out if it's true or not. If my story is true and they guess it, then they get a point. But if my story is false and they don't get it,
we get a point.
we get a point.
So a couple years ago, I was at the park with a few friends, and I was walking off by myself. And I was walking, and I started to find some new people. Then I went with them, and I walked back to their house. And then when we got back to their house, we started like stealing some of their parents' like jewelry and like burying it in the backyard so they couldn't find it. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Was it expensive jewelry?
Not too expensive. I'd say maybe like $50 at the most.
Like whose jewelry was it?
This girl Olivia's. Her parents' jewelry.
How many people were there?
I think it was just me and her dog.
What year?
It was 3 years ago. I think.
So how
I don't
old
do
were
math. It was 3 years
How
ago.
old were you?
2013.
I was 14.
You buried the jewelry?
In the backyard.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Does their grandma live with them or something?
Yeah.
Did you steal the jewelry or you already had it?
We took it out of her room when she wasn't looking, and we buried it in the
So
backyard.
she was home.
She might have been.
She might have been.
She's either in the basement or somewhere else outside. I have no idea.
I think it's weird that her parents just let her go to the house after.
Yeah, I think she started a lot too.
I think
Maybe that's a strategy though.
I don't know. Monique does really weird things.
Yeah. Ooh.
No one's
Trying to get us to say yes.
The number just came from the house and
Some Joey says it was a lie.
Wait, but they said, but then she said that.
Okay,
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
Some of it was
we
true.
get a point.
Some of it was true, okay. The team was going to a tournament, a regional tournament, and while we were playing, we were about a quarter way through. I got frustrated, and at first I started yelling at the team, and then I started yelling at the refs, and that's when the refs at some point decided to remove me from the game. So I had this gear, and they actually asked me to leave the building during the game because I was so angry and they wanted me to cool down and they didn't want me in the venue while the game was going on.
Was this very recent?
No, it was in 2014.
Where were you?
I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana for a Great Lakes tournament.
What penalties were you getting?
Track cuts and forearms.
Why'd you get so angry?
Then Sport Nation actually threw me over.
Great Lake is near Indiana. The Great Lakes tournament in Indiana.
I believe it because I think I've heard this story before.
I believe her because it's fake. She said she was getting mad, and I believe that.
I saw a study on when a person remembers something, their eye movements. I do think it's true because of the eye movements.
Everyone has different tells, man.
I know, but a study has proven that when a person's trying to remember something, they look down, and if they're trying to lie, they look like outwards.
Alright.
I feel
True.
like it was
True.
100% true, except for the getting kicked out part.
I feel
But
like she got
majority
kicked out.
rules. But majority rules. So I guess we're going with true.
Going with true? It was a lie. I never got removed from a tournament because of actions. Only I got too many penalties.
The worst day of my life. I was in 3rd grade going to Bay Meadows in Orlando, Florida, and it started off with the bus not showing up on time. Every parent was out there with their kids, and I was worried because I thought the bus was going to show up on time, and I did not want to get in trouble for not going to school. So we sat there for a while. About 30 minutes late on the bus, my friend asked me if I wanted to ride with him and his dad to school. Now, I was very small, and I knew that if I did this, I would get in trouble, but I was conflicted in the fact that it's my duty to go to school, and I'm riding with some stranger that my parents don't know. I was crying my eyes out. I eventually got to school. Afterwards, I came home with a suspension notice, which I had to have my parents sign so they knew that I wasn't going to school.
11.
And that was killing me too. I came home.
Okay.
Okay.
We can try to figure out the rest by asking questions.
Yeah. So this was in 3rd grade?
Yeah.
You got a suspension letter?
Yeah, they give you. I'm sorry. I don't know. You don't go to school, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying you got a suspension letter?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I brought it home to my parents.
No, what? Why did you
Why
get
did
it?
you get the suspension letter?
I don't know. Probably something stupid. Probably talking in class.
What happened? What did your parents say when they found out?
When they found out how I got to school, or when they found out about the
Suspension letter.
They were pretty mad, but they were already mad because of me leaving with someone who they didn't know.
He's trying to act nervous so we think it's a lie. But it's true.
I think that he was acting way too nervous. If it was true, I think he had more confidence when he said it.
Like more details, like you could explain that.
Yeah,
Was it funny? I go with the plan. My parents didn't know that got upset, got suspension, and got
I think it's a lie.
I think
So,
I think it's true, but you guys think it's a lie.
your final consensus?
Oh, majority rules.
It's a lie.
It's the truth.
Whoa! What?
2-1.
Okay, cool.
I cried a lot when I was very small.
I knew it!
So, again, we were on our way to a scrimmage, but like it was a long road until we got there, and I had to really go, like the bathroom really bad, and I had to hold it, like it was like I had to stay still, or if not, I would like go. And then we pulled into the parking lot thinking it was open, but it was not. So we went to a place that actually had a bathroom, and I went to the bathroom, but I also puked in one of those little things that you put in your girl thingies in, and
girl thingies. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but girl thingies.
Girl thing.
I know what you mean.
So they know what you mean.
I know.
But she threw up in it.
Yeah, I threw up.
If I left it there, I left.
How did you throw up in if it's so tiny?
Because I drank a milkshake
Where were you guys going?
to a tournament.
What kind of tournament?
It was a scrimmage
Where?
in Pittsburgh.
What was the name?
Cordell's and Tommage.
Why did you pee before you
Because
left?
I didn't have to go pee when I left.
Where did you end up going to the bathroom?
A coffee, like one of those bus stops, gas stations.
Did you get anything to eat?
We stopped at Denny's, and I got like I had a vanilla milkshake and chicken noodle soup. What? What do you guys? Did you eat first and then puke?
No, I said to you.
I peed while I puked.
And what did you do?
Where? What are you talking about? Like at the bathroom or the scrimmage?
The bathroom.
I went to the bathroom and I puked in the little goodie thingies.
Arian, you were shaking the floor.
It's not-
Jesus. I feel like Ashley's told me this story before.
I feel like it's true.
I feel like she's told me this story before because I remember her texting me about how she was so annoyed that she couldn't go to the bathroom at one point.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. What are your thoughts, Arian?
True. It's too embarrassing to be fake.
And I wouldn't say it's too embarrassing. She got the facts right too much for Ashley, where she normally would stutter if she was lying and she would mess up a lot more.
True.
It's true.
It's true.
True? True. It was true. And first of all, it was not 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2.
Oh, I was off by an hour. I'm sorry.
No, 2 in the afternoon.
Good, it's called continuity.
Dumb butt.
A decently long time ago, when I was like, I think
Decently
4 or 5, I was home alone. Well, my cousin was babysitting me, so I wasn't alone. And I didn't know how to feed the dogs, and I had to give them a treat. They were all like being dogs, running around, going crazy. And I had to give them a treat. So my cousin decides, you don't know what it tastes like. We'll eat them together. So we gave each of the dogs a treat. Then right before my parents got home, we split one of the treats. Questions?
Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
Wait, Phoebe, not
Yeah, why?
I was young and curious.
Wait, you didn't know how to feed the dogs?
I was 4.
But you were told to feed the dogs?
I said that
Or
I
you just
had
knew
to.
they were
My
hungry.
parents weren't home. I could tell they were hungry because, you know, dogs do that thing like if they're hungry or they have to go out there like paw at you.
How old
You're
was
not
your
the shot.
cousin?
She was like 13 or 14.
Why did you eat the dog treat?
I was young and curious.
But you were 4.
Look like a
I was curious.
I think like 6-year-old would do that.
Wait, and
Wait,
your,
not
the cousin did too,
Yeah,
right?
why would a cousin lie?
Yeah,
Like,
14,
it's not
she's 14?
responsible.
She was 14 and ate a dog biscuit.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Did he eat the dog biscuit?
He
Not
ate
the
the
dog
dog
food.
Like the dog.
Not the food.
He would know to get a biscuit out for the dog, but he wouldn't know how to get the food under the bag for the dog?
If you want to be too small, they get the biscuit.
I don't know. Where's the biscuits? On the floor or something? Like, I'm so confused.
No, the
dog
cousin
was
got
on
him for them. The cousin.
Yeah, the cousin could just been like, oh, let's pour the food into the bowl.
Because
We already know it's crazy.
I think it's true. Knowing Josh is true. You think it's true?
We didn't say that it was true yet. And every time we think that it's wrong, it's true.
What?
Psychology. That one makes wait. And I got aliens right. You think it's true? I think it's false, but you asked PJ the second vote.
I think that the 14-year-old eating a biscuit, it just throws me off. So I think that it's false.
It was true.
Oh!
Dumb butts!
It was, those little, it was like those little steak-shaped ones. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
took
I
a
had
bite
those.
out of it to see if it actually tastes like steak.
Okay, we were at a roller skating party, and the juniors decided to have a race during an open skate. So we all got lined up to get ready to race, and we were going super fast. And I had one person to catch up to win. And then a little kid fell in front of me. I tried jumping over him because I was going so fast, but then I ended up falling on my face. So I got up, and I was like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine." And I touched my face, and there's blood all over my hand. And then I started crying. And then, so we went to the snack bar, and then everyone was checking me out, and I ended up having to go to the emergency room, and they decided I needed 8 stitches. 2 minutes.
Can I see your face real quick?
It was above this eyebrow.
Okay. It was a party. This is at Rainbow.
Yes.
Okay.
How old were you
Rainbow.
again?
14.
At the wood. You were racing and you jumped over a small kid. On what day of the week was it? Do you recall?
Probably a weekend.
Probably a weekend.
Did you
4 years
hit the
ago.
child maybe?
I didn't see
I
where
know,
the
they
kid
just-
was.
they
I
just
think I
get
landed a
some
little bit,
answers.
like tripping over his stomach. I kicked him, but I didn't cure. But the little kid. I caught my face and had to get stitches.
I think she's lying. I really feel like she's
I believe
lying.
she would do something like race somebody, and
I believe that she wouldn't care
she
about
got
a kid that she kicked because they hate
I
children.
believe she
I
would
think that
care,
she
but I
got
feel
an
like she
injury.
added like more. I think it's
I go
pretty
true.
True.
fine.
It's true.
Oh,
Told you.
I feel like I know you would care.
Yeah.
Bye.
And we're
We
gonna
win.
find another video, probably.
Go Team Adventure.
Why didn't you just puke on the toilet?
I was going to the bathroom at the time. I'm not gonna like visibly stop and